it's Mike from Tribulation Ready Survival, and I'm going to give you a little bit of information about how to control ants. You can do this in your home. You can do this in your garden. And it's all natural. Does not use any pesticides or anything like that. It could be, I cannot tell you whether it is or is not, harmful to pets. So you might want to keep this away from pets. So what I'm doing is, I'll show you here in a second. I have a small mason jar that I have put 1 tablespoon of borax and 2 or 3 tablespoons, kind of depends on how you want it, of regular granulated white sugar. Mix it up in some regular tap water, and hang on a second, I'll show you what it looks like. So I've mixed up this is just a mason jar. I have it labeled sugar and borax. This is an all-natural ant killer, and it's not fast like some of the stuff you buy at the store, but it does work, and it works well. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take a couple of cotton balls here, and if you have ants in your home, dip it into the borax and the cotton ball. Wring it out just a little bit till it's just damp. You don't want it soaking wet because they'll stick to your countertop and make a mess. But wring it out till it's just damp. Put it in a corner on top of your countertops or wherever you happen to have ants. And they'll take the borax, they'll eat it, they'll take it back to their colony, and they will feed that to the colony, and eventually, slowly, they will die and they will not come back. I used to have to do this every year at a house I used to live in. But today I'm going to be using it in my garden, and I will show you why here in just a moment. Okay, so you can kind of see about right there. This is a garden bed or a box that I made, and it has an entire colony of ants living in it. This is burdock that we're growing in here, or trying to, but I suppose the ants are inhibiting that. Nonetheless, I don't want ants near my house like this, and the entire colony is in this box. So I'm going to slowly eradicate those ants, and let's go to it. So what I've done here is I've placed a couple. I know the entrance to the colony is right over here. They're coming in and out of that place like mad. So I just moved them, is when I discovered them, to this location. I just moved them over here, and I got them going on my screen. So anyway, so I've placed it in specific locations. Like I said, I don't know if this is pet friendly. I would assume that it's not. It is natural, with borax and table sugar. But you'll notice that the ants are starting to notice this just a little bit. They're like, hey, they take that information, they get a little bit, they take it back to the colony. Everybody else starts finding these things, and in probably about a week, they'll start thinning out and the colony will die off. So that's how to prevent or remove ants from your garden. And just a little tip here. You will need to replace these cotton balls every single day for about a week. Take the cotton balls out. You can either re-soak them or put new cotton balls out. It doesn't matter. Cheap and very effective.